Everybody, welcome back to Cids Modern Life, episode 44 with me, Cid, and I'm just over here at the main base, collecting a few vital items. You'll notice my thingy, my hoofers, beacons are showing up, and there's one over there called Dig Target, which should give you a bit of a clue. Let's head over to the farm. So, since last episode, I do want to go and widen this tunnel a little bit, but let's start off. Where's me? No, there we go. Yeah, get me one of them. And pull. No, alright, Sean. Oh, I just realised I'm chucking my thing right next to a thing, a hoofer. Ravine. Chucking my thing. So, since last episode, I have done a little bit more work around here. I haven't done anything with the fancy pants ores. Let me just try and get that in. I could have just walked directly here. But look, we now have a crater. Now, I am contemplating the idea of putting a little meteorite kind of bulging about the soil here, make it like a meteorite crater, but I'm not entirely 100% on that yet. And here I have a thing labelled Dig Target, and if I go and dig down quite a bit, bump, 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 I will end up down here. And I also now want to get rid of Dig Target because you are now finished. Oh, I left those on, didn't I? I just hid them. That's right. That was no. And settings, waypoint beacons off. Close. So we're way down. We've got clearly a very large corridor, which has not managed to despawn all of the crap I left down it running over here. So first things first, that's the thing. And that is coming over all the way back towards the farm building, where we shall find that it conveniently crosses underneath that river. Well, I say conveniently crosses underneath the river. It just about manages to make it underneath the river and comes into here, where we've got 3-4 mana pools. Right, so what I am thinking of doing is, first things first, I want to widen this out, because I did a little bit of testing and playing around with different designs. Now, we're going to be using mana on rails to achieve our mission here. This is, I think, personally, one of the more fun aspects of Britannia. And here is where we are about. Oh, bum! I've just gone and yeah, that wasn't very good, was it? All right, let me just re-illuminate this quickly. Right. So now I know where that is. What we can do is we can go and grab some sand, take a stretch across the riverbed, and widen the. Hang on a sec. There we go. Do I have any sand here? I do. Excellent. Yeah. Oh, let's turn that back off for now. So I want to transport mana from here via rail over to our Britannia area, or Britannia-ish area. You name it as you will. It's an area of Britannia-like nature, and I would go as far as to say that this is, yes, we probably should block this off again and swim back up here Right, so we need to. I did reinforce this floor here, but oh crap! I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown. Drowning. Not gonna drown really, but you know. So I've already done this section here where you can see I've put a stone bed in the floor here. So now what we can do is we can rinse and repeat this process over this side. Now there's a chance that we might get the odd hey harm. Oh, you know that shouldn't work. Anybody who complains about, oh, Minecraft is very realistic, no, it's not. That shouldn't work. And we need to rinse and repeat, I think, probably at this side as well. We would probably ought to also do that, because we're going to expand on both sides of that corridor. And once we've done that, we can then lay down a layer of sand and dirt. Oh, hello, that's handy. And be good. Alright, come here, let me out. So again, taking that, just laying down this layer of stone. Okay, and we need to get out. Okay, that wasn't good. Hop and hop, and then you can just run over there and get this filled back in again with sand primarily, I think. Yeah, we'll use sand. It's going to hurt again. Alright, let's just quickly eat. Okay, and back down we go. And then we can, as I say, we've got this floor covered nicely, and everything will be good and wonderful and awesome. And many other things. Okay. Why is there something showing up on the roof? Warthog. Zombie, but how can there be a... he's not on the roof. Where is he then? And he's not there. Intriguing. No, back up. Second. And he's not. Oh, hello. How? Where? Where did you spawn, sir? I mean, as you can see, sir, this entire area is lit by glowstone. It should not be possible for you to spawn here. Intriguing. Not a problem. We'll live with it. At least it was only a zombie and not a creeper, huh? Right, now we can continue on where we were. I may actually also want to just come down and shave, just because this is a pain otherwise. Right. A little bit of illumination again. And we're going to go down the middle here, so we'll go there and there perhaps. So I'm going to take this out. I'm going to do both sides, make this a 5 wide corridor with room for tracks here, and on the other one, and a gap in between them, which I may or may not fill in at that point. I can't remember whether you can actually. I know you should be able to place. You can place tracks on glowstone, can't you? I know there's certain things you can't place on glowstone, but I'm certain tracks are not one of them. Anyway, bit of digging. Back in a while. All right, so I've laid out some tracks. I've just used pumpkins for lighting. They'll take tracks quite happily, and that can go. Oops. There you go. Let's get back to here. This should. Ooh, that's not good. Right, I should have some pumpkins left. I do. Well, not pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns. You know what I mean. Yeah, there. We'll do that one there as well. That's nicely out of the way. That's not actually an issue because that's not spawnable, is it? I don't think. If it is, it is. Not spawnable to creepers, that's what matters. Right, so well, first things first, we need to make we need a backpack because we're going to do a bit of crafting, and we're going to make a mana pump, which now I've got to get this the right way round. I think it's if we go that way, so that's pumping out. We take a powered rail, just for the time being. We'll pop it on there, and then we shall grab an ordinary rail as well, and we shall pop you on there. And finally, we're going to take a not blah blah blah. We're going to make a mana pool, and we're going to combine a mana pool with a minecart, and pop that in there, and that pumps over. Only takes a few seconds, and that's a full minecart. So we need to repeat that on each of these. So yeah, let's get back in here. Go 1 2 1 2. Bang, and that is going to go there and there. Now, what I did want to know was what happens that is not counting as a solid block, is it? Damn. That's what I was worried about. Alright. That's going to be problematic then. Yeah. I was hoping this would count as a solid block for the minecart, and it clearly doesn't. So we need to think now about how we're going to do this. Now, obviously, I can take this out of here. And how on earth am I going to do this? These two are easy enough, the side ones, or relatively easy. If I were to rotate them all, I think that's my only option, you know, is to bring the track here, take out this section of wall, maybe as far back as here, and then just bring this bit here, instead come around here to we're still lit, that's not a problem. So yeah, and then we can probably get away with then that's going to bugger all my timings, isn't it? Which is going to be a bit of a pain. It's again, it's not the end of the world. It's what did I just pick up? Did I just pick something up? No. All right. Pick those up second. We'll chisel up this. We'll chisel this marble up to something, just to say I'm the buffer zone here. Doesn't really matter what. We'll place down that, followed by that, followed by. Haven't got the mana pull. Damn it. Backpack. One of those, in that goes. And that will obviously propel away because it's got a solid block behind it. Similarly, we shall place one, oops, there. And we shall place one there. And this, if I, oh damn it. Right, I've got a really itchy nose. This is not helping. You ever had one of those where you just get this really bad, really bad nose itch, and it just doesn't help you in the least? That needs to go out of my inventory as well. Oh, and that can go as well. There we go. That's all good. Right. So that will go out like that. That's our solid block there and there. Which in itself is going to be interesting, but we'll sort the timing out on that in a bit. This is going to come round like that. And then this is probably like that. And that can just turn into bog standard stone for the time being. Oh, and that can be bog standard stone as well. And what we'll do is we'll pop that. We'll get some of this. And we shall get you down there. Like that. And that will go there. And that will have some of that going on. And again, once more, we'll get the mana pool in with the cart. Now, if nothing else, we've now got 3 mana pools full and 3 mana pools filling. The next thing we need to do is work on getting these all the way across, and I've got a whole load of redstone blocks, so we should be good here, for example, to put in a decent boost. Maybe that's not going to work so well, is it? Yeah, we can stick one here, and maybe here as well. And we can get a little bit. I can make more rails, that's not a problem. That needs to be that. And what I'm intending to do, I think, is chunk load this track all the way down to the other side. So I'm not sure exactly how far to go with these. But I think certainly here we're going to want to stick a boost. Maybe just after each lighting section. Does that work? I think we probably want to stick at least we're going to want several booster rails on this bit here. Probably like something in that kind of, oh, maybe even more. Maybe, yes, I'm definitely going to need more, aren't I? Okay, that's not a problem. And then we'll take these across. So this is the first stage. We have got ourselves a loading station, and it's ugly at the moment, it's messy, but it will at least work. Let me get some tracks together and I shall be right back. Alright, I've got the tracking. I've probably gone way over, in fact there's no probably about it, I have gone way overkill with the powered rails. I'm pretty certain of that. And we've got it coming down to this end here. This is obviously where we've got the hole going up, and I brought this back. I actually want these to come in fact this one I'm thinking, let me just bring you back to, well, here actually, I suppose. Let me just there is a reason for this. I'll explain in a moment, I hope. Right, I need a redstone block in there just to put that. Will give you a bit of a boost there, and we'll just stick a little bit of you there. Okay, all is good with that. That's wonderful. Right, let me get back into the let me go into the blocks bag and get rid of these rails and that. Go back to the thing. I need some more pumps. I need 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Bang. And this time, I'm just trying to get this right. This time we are coming from, we need the mana pools actually. 1, 2, 3. So we've got a mana pool here. We're going to have a mana pool here and a mana pool here. These are, the positioning of these is largely unimportant. Right. So when I came from, I was doing, let me have a look. I did it. Hang on, I'm going to have to go back and have a look at which way round these are on the pump end. Otherwise I'll never get this. Fortunately, we're not a million miles away, so there you go. And I wasn't a million miles into recording, so that's also good. So I did it like that. So that is basically. So I need to do it the other way around, don't I? Okay, that's fine. So the unloading station we need to do the other way around, which I can't remember what that is now. Facing from the cart to the mana pool, isn't it? Rather than facing from the mana pool to the cart. That's right. Cart to mana pool. So it's facing that way. Like that. All right. Now the next thing we're going to need is an hourglass. I think we'll just use, let's see if we can do this with 1, shall we? I bet I've not got any of that redstone paste on me though, have I? I wonder whether I've got any here in the system, because I did dump a whole load off somewhere. So let me just check that. We need to make hovering hourglass anyway, so we've got everything we need to make it though. So do I really want to do that though? Okay, so the hourglass is, what are you? Oh, interesting. We haven't got half what we need, or have we? Two, three, four. Gold. I could do with 8 of those, which we've got easily, plus we got those. We've got the mana steel. Just need a bit of redstone. And we'll take some slime if I can find some. Right, so we should be able to borrow a little bit of this. No? Oh, damn it, you swine. Okay, it doesn't like that as glass. I'm going to have to head back then, aren't I, to the other side of the world and get these sorted over there. Okay, we don't have that. Glass. 1, 2. I'll make more. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. There are no problems, only solutions. It's not much of a life goal to live by, but hey, look at this. 64 blocks of ordinary coal in there. Anyway, but we're not here to talk about that either. We're here to talk about making hourglasses. Bang. We'll stick that over and we'll make 1 and no, 2 of those. Now, have I got any soul sand? I have. So I'm going to... Soul sand is a minute in the hourglass. And these carts really don't need to be transferring every minute. I think every 1, 2, 3. Let me take 30 soul sand. And while I'm at it, I shall... do I need to get rid of anything here? I should have the redstone paste over this side, so let me try that. Redstone paste, get a couple of stacks of that going, and I need repeaters, but not the redstones, not the redstone variety. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need sticks. Really? Is that the best we can manage? I really do need to sort out a tree farm, don't I? Da 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 da. Bang. Man, my inventory is a mess, but I'll live. Right, sticks, wood, wood, repeaters, make 3, 1, 2, 3. Think that is all we need. We don't need a vast amount on there. Let me head back to the farm and see about giving these things a redstone signal, which we're going to do by going under the ground. I don't know why I've you know, they say never dig straight down, but you always do. It's a given. Right, that's 1. Hang on. 1, that's 2. That's 3. So if we do something like this, stick the torch down for a moment. go away. If I were to run this along here, I think 10 minutes is more than adequate for this system. May not be. I may be entirely wrong. But let me oh, I see, yeah. We'll keep these lit as well. Just to be doubly sure that we've got no unwelcome guests. And then we go, well, easiest thing is the button again, even though, where's my blocks bag? Come on, blocks bag, do your work. Right, so in theory, that had absolutely no effect whatsoever. All right. Stupid question here. If I were to just run a redstone signal into there and then into there, damn it. Hang on. Let me watch this. No, wasn't that. Oops, that's not right either. And then into there. If I were to connect those up, first things first, have I blocked the line of sight? No. And if I press that, that goes. Now I'm going to give that a delay because I know the what's it called, hovering hourglass doesn't have a huge amount of, what's the word, it's a pulse, that's the word. The word is it's a pulse. So we're going to stick you down and I am going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes that will pulse. Now the other thing we need to do is check here. So hang on, let me just go, oh, have I gone? I have, haven't I? Damn it. Alright. It's not a problem. Let's run down this way. I'm just going through making sure that this corridor is loaded, and unfortunately I was stupid enough not to think of chunks. Now let's have a look. We're still in this, and just, I would say, yeah, we're okay. So this has actually stayed in a chunk. So we've got this one, and this one. this one. And where are we? This one is still in. Right, we're good. And obviously once we load those, that will be good too. Now the only difficulty I've got here is for the return journey. How do I... it's not so bad. We can do that. And we can do that. And well, that's going to be more. This is actually going to be a bit more awkward. Let me just get this right. Because if I get this wrong, then I'm going to kick myself. And yeah, you don't want me to have to do that, do you? Really? Okay, so if I bring redstone around here, make sure that we are illuminated correctly. We'll bring redstone around here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if we send this back with a quick, off they go, and then we'll do a 10-minute. No. And I know this is ugly as hell, by the way. This is me working out some basics. Okay, so we should be able to run off this way. Let me just go and have a quick look at this and see how we are. Now, the last thing we need to do is transfer that up to the surface, because at the moment this stuff is all... Well, for starters, the other thing we need to do while I'm thinking about this is it shift click? Yeah. (44 by 64). I've left all the chunk loaded as default, by the way, so we're not things. Now this has obviously got some mana in it. This is doing its thing. I would sit there and say that it's probably got well over 10 minutes to go, so let's leave that running at this end. This is going to then come down that end, and they should kind of net out. This is the idea. They'll just, you know, periodically send mana from that end over here. It'll get squirted up to the surface. Now that's the bit we need to do next, is the squirting up to the surface bit. And what I would like to do, if I can get back up to the surface, is it night time? Looks like it may be. Let's have a quick snooze. Right, so what I would like to think about is here. This is, in fact, let me just mark on waypoint new spreader 1, save. This is going to be new, it's going to be spreader 2. Doesn't really matter because I'm just marking these on, and I think we'll do this one as well on this side, and this will be new spreader 3. And then from there, what we should be able to do is grab a little bit of this, we'll do a little bit of that, and a little bit of that, and we'll hop all the way to the surface. We'll find out what that is that's waiting to eat our face up there, kill it, and or of course it'll hiss and blow up and make us very dead very quickly. Oh, well, it's definitely a hiss and blow up thing. Hello. Has my grass finally grown? It has. Excellent. Okay. So using the journey map feature again, let's turn those waypoint beacons back on. We should be able to see those quite clearly. So we can just run this cave in a bit. And again, I'm not going to worry too much at this stage. Alright, where's my zombie spawner? We should be... oh, there they are. So we just need to basically dig out this until we hit one beam there. And again, if we... actually, this is probably not the right thing to do at this stage. We need to get the second beam. That should only be over here a little bit. It is. Yeah, it's not too bad. It'll be even easier once we've got sparks. We're laughing. And you know, with the spark augments. But at this stage, it's a little bit more awkward. Okay, let me just plop some light sources down in here temporarily. We'll go down in this one for starters. Oh, I needed to know how many it was as well. Hang on. So from here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, probably about 24. Oh, that's too far. See, the thing with a mana spreader is, the thing about a mana spreader, where's my Britannia bag? Is the beam. Damn it. My inventory has only got a range of so far. So if you look here, it's going 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say that is getting to there, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which is somewhat off the 24 blocks up. We are. Damn. There are options. One of the options, let me just find my loot bag. That will do to store some stuff in for now. But they're not brilliant options. I'm still waiting for these trolleys. These carts should be back anytime. I think. Right. Let's have a look at lenses. So you got velocity lens, which increases the speed. You got potency, which is resistance, efficiency, bounce, gravity, damaging, phantom, magnetizing, tropic, influence. No, wait, no. I think it may be potency. Oh, hello. It's definitely not warp. It's not celebratory, flare, messenger, or tripwire, which I'll be honest, these are completely new, some of these. Right, where's the book? Get the lens book up. Okay, mana manipulation, mana lenses. Okay, so you got the basic. Velocity, speed, but it loses its mana a lot faster. It can carry a bit less. Okay. Okay, that doesn't increase the range at all. Resistance significantly. A rune of earth and a mana lens. Alright. Let me just double check what was just glass and that then, isn't it? We can manage that, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can manage it all except for the glass, which is sod's law, isn't it? But he's still got to travel 24. I don't think we're going to get 24 range out of it. So are we then better to bring the mana up so far and then transfer it again using another mana spreader? I don't know the answer. I'm kind of bouncing ideas around in my own head here. I think we can do that with this one. Okay. Or maybe not. Can you not? I cannot believe that that thing can't use coloured glass. Of all the crazy stupid things that I've ever seen, that is right up there. So let's just jump over here, grab a bit of glass, make the lens, grab no Britannia bag, grab an earth rune, make a lens of oop. Let me just undo that again. Lens of resistance. I don't think this is going to give us anywhere near what we need, but we'll give it a try. It's I think we're probably going to be looking at using a double spreader, to be honest. Yeah, let's go and check it out down here. But we're getting there. We are getting to the point where hopefully we'll get, well, with this system should leave us with range. Right. Interesting. I need a longer range because I can't count that. Why have I got 4? I only needed 3, didn't I? Okay. So we can see that is going to here. Oh, okay. Here. And with that on it, no, it's not, is it? It's about here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that was there. Hate maths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. It's not far off. Oh, it's so very close. Tell you what, we're going to try something. I really can't think of any other way to do this, but maybe just as the saying goes, man up and do it. So you on here with a velocity lens, We'll stick that in there, and we're going to go up. No, we're going to grab our warp stone and we're going to jump up to the surface. I'm conscious that we're probably way over. Oh, and it's dark and life is not good at all. Let's go in here and hide and sleep. Sleep off the night before it's too late. Okay, right, we are here. And if I look at this, I think we are petering out. Maybe one down just to be on the safe side. So I think we should come down here 3. Doesn't matter, we can drop this down. This really is not a problem. In some ways it actually helps because it makes this cave a little bit more, I don't know, cavey. Once we're finished anyway, and we you know, we kind of, oh, you're a torch, you're not a burning mob or anything. Always a bonus. Right, so we've got our cave, and obviously we would, you know, alter this out and shape it somewhat to make this a natural cave. Maybe stick a bit of, you know, some other bits and pieces in here. Right. So let's finish off by getting one of these going, because otherwise I am going to feel like a complete and abject failure. Pardon me. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4 mana pools. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to make the one last thing is, if I'm not mistaken, that one, which is a mana distributor. Yep, it's working, it's off. So if we were to, let's take this one down. Oh. It's going to take a while, because that's obviously slowing the system down. So, right. Well, it's not a problem, because eventually we'll get the elven things, and then eventually the Gaia spreaders. So this is temporary anyway. But that is going to feed neatly up to the surface. We're going to have, I'm going to need to make more resistance lenses, of course, but that will have one there, and similarly that one will have one there, and we'll do its stuff and everything will be good and happy. And sometime in the next few minutes the mana carts are going to come in, and they're going to top these off, and that's going to keep on pumping up there, and yada yada. It's just an awful lot of effort to move mana around, isn't it? I think it'll be worth it. Now, I am in 2 minds whether we're better off actually running 2 of these, just one and then another, which might be a better option. Hello. Because these are quite full, and that's not going very fast at all. These are only golden wood. You know what? I want to just try something. So if I go from here and we go, oh, bugger. So this is, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4. that's 5, that's 6, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9. That's 10, that's 11. I think. Bugger, I've lost my count now. Apologise if I'm going over long. Counting is difficult. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this would be the point where it pieces off here. So if I come in here and get one of these and place that, and then if we, I think we just shift right click, well, it's probably quicker, you know. Yeah, I think that's the answer. It's definitely almost drained that now. So yeah, I think that's the answer. We go 12 up. The only problem is now I need to go back up and fill this hole in. Okay, not a problem. The other question is, I'm not entirely sure whether this is spawnable, you know. Let's give that a torch to keep it company. And we'll fill this in. Right, I'm going to get the rest of this sorted. I'll probably tidy that cave up between episodes, but next episode we should be in a position to actually do something with all this Britannia malarkey that we've been playing with, rather than, you know, just be stuck with the situation we have currently. So yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.